Hello everyone, and welcome to Fablehaven Total War. Warhammer 3. The conclusion of the legendary series has finally arrived. Along with it, the end of humanity. Because we're playing as the Demons of Chaos, and don't act surprised. If you haven't seen Total War Warhammer 1 or 2, don't worry. This game is entirely self-contained, for now, with its own little story and its own little campaign, and that's what we'll be doing today. For those of you who didn't know, a slight history lesson, the channel actually began many years ago with Total War Warhammer 2. I know we've since moved away from Total War, but this series has a special place in my heart, and this will be mostly for me. Hopefully, though, you can buckle up and enjoy the ride. So what are we waiting for? Let's hop in. We have a few cutscenes that'll be playing, so grab some popcorn and enjoy.
This world has been sundered by a tide of arcane energy. The winds of magic churned into a maelstrom. The Tome of Fate drew me north to find out why. It guided me to a distant fortress steeped in blood. A battle was fought there. Though long over, the spirits still lingered. In the shadow of a broken portal, the trail ended. It was here the tome conversed with the dead. They told of Ursun, the bear god of Kislev, lost in darkness. A noble prince ventured to save him, yet he strayed from the path and was corrupted by chaos. Savior became executioner. A single shot, bound in faith forsaken, pierced Ursun's heart. And so the bear god roared. The tide that broke the world. Spirits, where lies Ursun now? Is he here in the north?
Beyond the maelstrom, in the realm of chaos, in the forge of souls.
Is he alive?
Wounded and dying, embraces in shadow.
What shadow? A demon's?
A master of the dark.
I knew who shackled the bear. Be'lakor. Only a fool would challenge Be'lakor. And yet, the power of a dying god, there is no greater prize. A mere drop of Ursun's blood would break my curse, ending my servitude to this accursed book. Free to profit from its secrets. But Ursun is locked in the Forge of Souls, deep in the realm of chaos, and I cannot enter this nightmarish domain. All routes have been sealed by the maelstrom. There must be a way. The tome unveils a spell to summon a portal, one to bypass the maelstrom and create a door into chaos. Knowledge to bargain, for I need an ally, one who is tempted by the power of the god bear and can withstand the horrors within.
Dun dun dun! Alrighty. A brand new campaign. Be'lakor, for those who don't know, is... would you call him the fan favorite? He was the original leader of Chaos Undivided. And I think we'll see more about him as things go on, so I'm not going to say much more. But I was very happy to hear that Be'lakor's in the story. And if you've been watching the Legend of Keepers playthrough, That name may sound familiar, although I spell it wrong, which is totally my bad. But I don't know if I'm going to correct it. Anyway, these are the playable races right now. Kislev. Fun fact about Kislev and Grand Cathay. Creative Assembly teamed up with Games Workshop to basically create these rosters. They did not exist previously. Kislev was just kind of like a minor sub-faction of Empire and Tabletop, and Grand Cathay was just whispered about in books. So it's very interesting to see that they teamed up with Games Workshop and created original content. Very happy to see that. Hope they continue to do so. I believe the game recommends you start with Kislev if you are a brand new player. That's why this little hammer is here. But of course, we are not a new player, and we serve only one master. Zinch, the Lord of Change.
Keeper of the Destiny Scroll.
Right now, the only playable lord for Zinch is Kairos Fateweaver, who is a two-headed Lord of Change, who became a two-headed Lord of Change because Zinch was curious and threw him into the Eye of Eternity, which is kind of like the big bad. The swirling chaos that nothing enters and survives. And after surviving in the Eye of Terror, somehow, Kairos came out with two heads, one which can see the past and one which can see the future, which he'll talk about, I'm sure. So he can't see the present, which is a major motivation for Kairos to... Well, you'll see. This is our starting location up here in the Chaos Wastes. Doesn't tell you that, but I know. Our settings is there's a time limit of 60 seconds. This is all default stuff. It's fine. Our difficulty is going to be very hard campaign and very hard easy. This is... Okay, I don't know if this is true, but it used to be that hard difficulty was the hardest the AI actually got. After this, it doesn't get any smarter. On very hard difficulty, the AI starts cheating. So in very hard, as you can see, there are significantly lower upkeep costs for enemy factions, and they will make more enemies and, more stuff for us to kill, really. And on very hard difficulty, it says, even the lowliest enemy soldiers formidable, prepare for the fight of your life. I think they get, leadership bonuses and basic stat bonuses. I'm not sure. Legendary is basically a really hard version where you only have one save file, so it's Iron Man mode. I played the only legendary campaign I've actually done was in Total War 3 Kingdoms with one of the yellow turbans, and it broke. So we're not doing that. But this is Kairos. His faction effect is enemy reinforcement time prediction accuracy plus 100%. I didn't know that was a thing we needed anymore. Or now. Battle reinforcement time minus 50%, so he gets reinforcements faster. Cool. Hero action success chance plus 15% for all characters. Nice. His Lord effect, so this is just for him and his army, can unlock unique items that can be used to customize Kairos' spell selection. Enemy hero action success chance minus 50% and ambush defense chance plus 50% because obviously he can see the future. So the whole thing with Zinch is that he is the master of magic, so we get special stuff. But enough babbling here on the loading screen. Let's jump in to the second cutscene and see what Kairos really wants. Press the button.
The Silvered Tower, refuge of Kairos Fateweaver, the most powerful of all demon sorcerers. I found the great conjurer searching for a spell to pass through the maelstrom, but his scribe scoured every book in vain. I told him of Urson, held captive in the Forge of Souls, but he dismissed my wisdom.
We already know of Bellacor's plot, for I see the past, and I see the future.
But you are blind to the present. You did not see the maelstrom, nor can you decipher a path through it.
The Tome of Fates holds the answer, the spell we search for. Kill him, brother. Take it.
Only I can use it. The tome is bound to my soul.
We can unpick it. No, let him serve us. For one drop of god blood, I have foreseen it.
Peck out the eyes of Urson. Use their power to view the present.
The sight of a god. The past, present, and future. All will be ours to see.
Dun dun dun! The wars to come.
Is the eyes of the god bear. For a god's sight has the power to see all.
Yep, so that's Kairos' motivation in all this. Great. Please press the button.
Interpret the Tome of Fate. Tell us what you believe to know. Born of the Deceiver.
At once, great oracle. Soon a way to bypass the maelstrom and enter the realm of chaos will present itself. That you already know, I'm sure. But to the present, there is much we can do to ensure our forces are optimal. We have come to the Volary, but a better staging post for Cathay's invasion is to our north. Taking it by force would be a waste. Instead, use your Zinchian cunning to coax the inhabitants of Bloodwind Keep to our cause. Not everyone needs such persuasion. The settlements further along should easily fall into your talons through physical might. And there, the great Bastion of Cathay. By your design, underlings of the Changer have already taken the Snake Gate and infiltrated the Dragon Empire. Take advantage and invade before the Bastion's powerful guardian can plug the gap. Once within Cathay, you and your minions can tear it apart. But that is just one destiny open to you. To the south are many scattered tribes who serve no master. Tools to expand your influence across the Chaos Wastes. And in the east, the ogre kingdoms are entrenched in their mountain camps. Your ability to teleport will allow you to scour the mountains of their hungry souls. The fates reveal much. It is your will that will weave them into a power base that shall take us into the realm of chaos and to the dying god. Let us begin.
Thank you, Sir Advisor. How they play. We are the servants of Zinch. And as the servants of Zinch, we have a few unique mechanics. We get grimoires, which we can use to fund certain effects. My game looks very strange. I'll have to deal with that later. We have the changing of ways, which is what the advisor was alluding to with just convincing these people to give over their thing. We have the teleportation stance, which will be familiar to anyone who has played the Dowie, the Shadow Prince, who else? The Elves, and the Skaven. It's basically the same thing. The Great Game. Zinchian factions participate in the Great Game, vying with other followers of Chaos to spread the most corruption over the Chaos realms, or the mortal realms. And corruption has been significantly changed, so I'm very excited to see how we can just corrupt everything. Very excited. We have our first quest, which will give us grimoires. Fantastical.
Kairos, Fate Weaver.
Yeah, thanks, Advisor. Go away. Our starting army is pretty disgusting. So let's go absolutely smash this. Can I just... I might just auto this if it's really easy. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's not even worth my time. Or your time, more specifically. They hurt my Furies. Okay. We can increase our Chaos Wind Reserve. Our Winds of Magic Reserve. But I'm not actually sure if that's worth it right now. Great, we did it. Great. Recruit 2 new units to get grimoires. Yes, yes, yes. So, the Volary. Our first thing, I can cheat. What? The Dimensional Breach. I'm glad you guys can see everything, because part of it's cut off from me. The fabric that separates the realm of chaos from the mortal plane. Yes, yes, yes. can be converted into a bastion. So this gives us income. Wow, defensive supplies. That's for in case we have a fight here. Growth, construction reduction, chaos corruption. Well, Zinch corruption, I should say. So what's the Bastion do? Can be converted into a portal. Income, control. Wow, 20 growth? Grants 2 construction slots. Oh. Oh. When outside Ogre or Norskin homelands. For chance of removing a trait gained from visiting the Chaos Realms. That's very important later. Okay, we'll just keep the portals, I guess. Our starting building is for the horrors. The horrors are a basic shaft, so they're pretty important. Oh, look, we have a legendary building. I love legendary buildings. Even if they're not good, I just love having them. Oh, Forsaken of Zinch are disgusting. I want them. What is this? Grimoires. We want this as well. Our control. Control has replaced public order, by the way. Difficulty level, -4. Yeah, that's what I get for playing on very hard, isn't it? Let's start our... Honestly, we're going to want to replace this building. Because we want to put this on a lesser settlement, so... We won't upgrade that just yet. We'll just upgrade some... We'll get some chaff. Some blue horrors of Zinch. As for our research, this is what we're looking at. Oh dear. 9 is the number of the Changer. 9 are the levels within the perplexing 9th library. Zinch's repository of forgotten knowledge. Scour the bookcases, learn, and indulge in our master's lore. So, recruitment for spawn, recruit rank, come for looting. I think we're just going to take the growth. Some of our things cost grimoires to learn, which is what this is referring to. Growth is good, growth is good. This is my favorite change in the entire game. They have overhauled diplomacy. They took the Three Kingdoms system and made it better, which is so good. We can hit quick deal here. We can see, we can sort through this, and we can see whoever wants to make a deal and how close we are. As a force of chaos, we actually begin the game at war with all mortals. Except the ogres, who are mercenaries, the Norskins, which are like semi-servants of Zinch, and the other chaos forces. So Cathay, Kislev, all those people are not going to want to be our friends. It's ironic that Slaanesh likes us less than Nurgle. Nurgle is our main competitor. These guys, we're going to try and convince to give us stuff. I can't trade as this faction, which sucks. What? Also, there's this oh my dear lord, no. There's this balance offer button now, which is cool. It basically just autos what's needed. So, to get this, I think we just wait a turn. We can use the changing of the ways to do a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of it's locked behind research. But we can basically transfer a settlement to another faction. You cannot transfer settlements from someone who you are at war with. So, there's that. We're going to get some more grimoires. We currently have 258. I can't actually see that here. So let's end our turn. And Alright, I think I fixed it for real this time. My clever little software wasn't working. But I went into the great text, known as Google, and other people were having this issue. And I think if you switch the anti-aliasing to FXAA, for whatever reason it really wants you to use TAA, this fixed my issue. I also updated my drivers, which, you know, was kind of the no-brainer move. But I think this anti-aliasing switch has fixed everything. So, for realsies this time, we're going to try and take over Bloodwind Keep by suggesting they give it over. Hey, look at that. The power of Zinch, eh? We have now been given a hero. Fantastic. We have acquired control of Bloodwind Keep as well. We have a hero, blah, 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 blah. And now they want us to go obtain settlements. I love settlements. Look at our little iridescent horror of Zinch. Also, this is brand new. Look at this. This has all been overhauled. Oh. We already have a good portion of stuff. Of course, as the Zinch's greatest Lord of Change, we have access to the lore of Zinch, which gives all sorts of fun stuff, but we can also get, like, a whole bunch of magic. And look at this, all of the passive effects are here. Not bad, not bad. One of these heals, right? Oh, these are not passives. Alright, we'll just look at that later. We'll look at that when it matters. Hey, little iridescent horror, come join me. Train my units. Make them less shit. Da-da-da-da! And what do you want me to do here? You want me to acquire this. It doesn't tell me how to acquire it, so you know how we're going to acquire it. I'd say blood for the blood god, but I don't think we get along with him very well. Alrighty, so if we're min-maxing, which of course we are, ooh. I should do that, shouldn't I? I should do that. I should build this. I want to destroy the Slither of Potential and put it somewhere else. But we have quite a bit of frontline. The blue horrors of Zinch are our frontline chaff. The pink horrors of Zinch are actually range units, which is funny. So we'll just, are we ignoring this? I think we're ignoring that team. Alright. Oh, turns are so nice. Ally begins outpost construction. Your ally, Sorthorio's Watchels, has begun construction of an outpost in your settlement. Oh. Once the construction completes, their units will join the settlement's garrison. So this is a new mechanic as well.
Can I provide you with a new limb, extremity, or vestige?
Who do you think you're talking to? If you have a military or defensive alliance with somebody, you can go in there and construct an outpost, which lets you recruit units from them. Is there a reason I can't do it? I don't know how to do it. But there's not much of a point in doing it with Sarthorio's Watchers because they are Zinch as well. So why did they do it with me? I don't know. Beats me. But this lets you recruit units that are not a part of your faction. So, for example, if we do befriend one of the other demons, we can plop an outpost down in their settlement, which I'm sure they would just love, and recruit their stuff. Who should we do that with? Yes, Forsaken. That's a good question. Khorne would add to our repertoire very well. Yeah, I don't care. We're deleting that, don't worry. What is this? Unholy Manifestations. Target army belonging to you in enemy territory. Okay, I don't know what this is. Cooldown upon activation 15 turns. Completion time 2 turns. Campaign movement disabled during completion time. Ah, maybe the game will tell me what this is. Is this like creating a cult? I do want to make lots of cults. It's so nice to have the the end turns be really fast like the beginning game. I'm cutting them out to get you used to the fact that they're going to take a very long time later. Recruit 20 new units. Great. Hello, good sir.
I'll hear you out, but know that you...
Mm-hmm. Yep, okay, great. Here we go. We don't need to call our allies, it's fine. No allies have become involved in this dispute. A valiant defeat. Would you look at that? Is this because... Let's see. Ooh, game. Don't freak out. You had enough freaking out earlier. No more freaking out aloud. Ah, it's a settlement battle. So because it's a valiant defeat, the game... The AI might actually think they can win that and come out to fight me. And if they do that... they aren't gonna win. Darn. The AI knows what's up. My current income is 12. I knew that. Well, good news. In Total War Warhammer 2 and 1, if you began besieging somebody, it would take them, I don't even know how many turns, like 20 turns before they ran out of life. But now you immediately begin chipping away at people. So, who cares if our blue horrors die? But I think we'll do this actual battle because this will be a hard fight. And we'll get to show you the remake stuff. Alrighty. The siege battles have been completely overhauled. This place looks freaking awesome too. Look at this. And the way it works is the defender has multiple capture points. These capture points are providing, I think, benefits, but also resources which they can use to construct towers, blockades, all sorts of stuff. The central one is providing them with leadership. Each time we take one of these, we get a buff to our army. So it kind of incentivizes you to spread out, take stuff, and slowly choke away the life of the defenders, which sounds fun. We're going to channel magic, see if we can get some more. Total power, you have channeled the winds of magic. Alright, great. Start deployment. Up in the air is our boy, Kairos Fate Weaver. He's not the best combatant, but I'm sure he'll do. We have a Soul Grinder, which I think is a tier 5 unit. Tier 4. Each of the Chaos Gods has their own Soul Grinder. They are gnarly and amazing. The Zinchian Soul Grinder, aside from having the Zinch barrier, which is like a Protoss barrier if you're familiar with StarCraft, he shoots anti-large projectiles that deal an obscene amount of damage. Also a decent melee combatant. 42, 35, 450. Looking good. Here's our little champion, our little hero, the horror of Zinch, the iridescent horror. He's not a great combatant, but hey, he can throw fireballs. One of our strongest units, the Forsaken of Zinch. These guys just mow down front lines. They only have 20 melee defense though, so they're a little squish. But they are awesome. Each Chaos God also has their own Forsaken. Our benefit is that we have the shields and we're pretty good, I think. These are the Blue Horrors of Zinch, our little chaff. They are the frontliners that will die for the glory of Zinch. And they also have like 5 projectiles, which is cool. The Pink Horrors, slightly better. They're more focused on range though, as they have 20 ammo instead of 5. So there's that. In the air, joining Kairos Fate Weaver, we have the Chaos Furies of Zinch. Each Chaos God has their own Chaos Furies. Are you sensing a trend here? The Chaos Furies of Zinch deal magic damage and have the Protoss shields. And last but not least, the Burning Chariot of Zinch. I think the multiplayer community is not very happy with this thing, but it has a flamer on it, so it deals an unholy amount of damage. 1.4k missile strength, but once it runs out of its 9 ammo, not that great. Alright, so enough talking, enough explaining about what we're doing. We probably want to split our forces if we can. Dear goodness gracious. Alright, I remember how to play. We can do this. We're going to split our army. Have you guys here, followed by a Forsaken. So I guess we can add you to this. Now the good thing about flying units, which by the way cannot capture any of these things. Flying units cannot do that. They can fly over the settlement, duh, and you know, go where they're needed. So Kairos, the Burning Chariot, these things, they can just do as they please. We'll have the Soul Grinder join this team, and we'll go from here. Great. See what we need to do. We do kind of want to get in here before they start building towers. They start with 1,000 little resources here. But, you know, we'll see. See what we can do. Here's one. I could probably break this, actually. Can I get the Furies to come punch this? Just gonna eat this real fast. I think Zinch, Kairos, can shoot this with... Is this the single target? What are these? Yes, the Pink Fire of Zinch is a cone attack, so it's good against trash. Oh, I can't shoot this with my magic. Okay. Trash like this. Let's go, Kairos. Boom. Little Chariot's doing work. What do we want the Chariot to shoot? Probably something useful like this. Chaos with great weapons. Where are my Furies? Alright, they're shooting in the tower. How are we doing here? Look at this. Oh, this unholy bombardment of Warp Flame. Well, these are Chaos Warriors. Oh, shit. Alright, boys. What are we doing here? Moving in. Let's go. Settlement's not really keen for us. Another tower is coming up. How are my Furies doing? They're doing okay. How you doing? Probably be shooting this, huh? It's just munching on it. Is there someone I can go snipe? Hey, look at this. Kairos is a phenomenal sniper with the blue flames of Zinch. Alright, just attack them. It's fine. How you guys doing? Our little Furies have done great. I'm going to send one of them to come actually flank there. Are you rebuilding this? Damn. We'll come help here as well. We're going to come snipe this guy. This is what Kairos is really good at. He's not the best combatant in the world, but look at this. Okay, that wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be, but that's fine. Ay, ay, ay. The burning continues. The beating continues until motivation improves. What's the melee button? Look, our chariot has already used all of its ammo. And thus is the bad thing about the chariot. Alright, Kairos. What is this? Glean magic. Oh, it gets us more magic. Okay. Each of the Chaos Gods and the Undivided have things here. Army abilities, which gives stuff. This one, I believe... Chaos Fury is taking a lot of damage. We're taking friendly fire, too.
We foresaw their doom.
This one gives Winds of Magic. Like I said, Kairos isn't the greatest fighter, but he can still come in here and do stuff. My little horrors here need to come join the fight. Ooh. What do you have? Fire. Kairos! The game also slows down now when you, Oh, yeah, look at that. Alright, come on. What is this? Are these chosen? Let me click on them. I think these are chosen. Aspiring champions. Okay. Same thing, basically. How's my soul grinder? It's grinding. I need some help here. My poor burning chariot. I think my Forsaken are losing, which is not good. What we can do is really cheesy and super tryhard. We can actually pull any of our units, really, out of combat and let them regenerate health. Please glean more magic. My pink cores need to be doing more. One of my Furies actually broke, I think. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, the Burning Chariot's not doing great. We want the Soul Grinder to come join this mess. Kairos is in here as well. Can't overcast this just yet. What does this do? Okay, hold on. I should read this. Affected units is a spellcaster. Okay.
Eternal Sky.
Darn it. I keep pressing the wrong button. I can't do it on myself. I don't understand how this works. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. We can just use the basic version. It's fine. Game is paused. Game should not be paused. Alright, get in here. Stop with your spellcasting. It's F. Okay. I feel like I'm going to have to control that a lot with Zinch. A lot of things are dying. Horrible, painful deaths. I don't want you shooting. I want you killing. We can pull these back. The towers are back as well, which is something we should probably deal with. Oh, my blue horrors! Okay.
Kairos, fate weaver.
The towers. I might be able to shoot them down with him, actually. And him. Just get out of combat with the shite. Alrighty, let's get a good wave here. This is known as a wind spell. Very good. I think that tower is not being activated right now. I like how both of my Furies are just dead. I'm also not capturing any points. We're just fighting in the middle. This reminds me of my good old Arathi Basin days. Fighting in the middle over nothing. At least I know what my army ability does. That's dying pretty fast, actually. gonna make me fight with the soul grinder. Wow, look at that range. That's insane. There are multiple tiers of towers, though, and they're not using the big ones, so that's cool. My burning chariot here. Alright, the soul grinder put them in the dust, so let's come help here. I'm trying to get my chariot out of danger. How are you guys doing? The Forsaken are grinding. Oh, these guys are on... I have to turn that shit off. Oh, right. Let's fire at will. Wait, were you on skirmish? You are. Okay, that can be changed in the menu. You can also make it like auto guard. Look at that. My Forsaken are running, but their shields have healed. It's a sloppy fight. I'm shaking off the rust. Let's go, Kairos. You can do it. My burning chariot's running things down. So things I should be improving on. Besides my control, which, you know, just kind of something that comes back. We could go snipe the boss, which I think I'm going to try and do. And we should be fighting on points, which we're going to go do. Okay. Let's go, boys. We finally broke through. I wonder how much damage the towers did to us. Kairos specifically didn't go snipe this guy, though. Let's go. Burning chariot. Yeah, that damage wasn't very impressive, was it? It's fine. We can get our little hero guy to do that. The Soul Grinder's range tech would actually be really good on... You can't fire while shooting, I don't think. Or excuse me, you can't fire while moving. The Corn one can, though. Wow. I'm taking so much damage here. Well, the AI was going to lose like 3 horrors. These aspiring champions, holy shit. I probably should have mentioned that the Forsaken are really good at clearing, mowing down stuff, but I don't think they have much armor piercing. Alright, time to move. Kairos' shields are down. Our main mechanism of armor piercing here is the Burning Chariot and the Soul Grinder. Alright. We're fighting on the main point, and with all these little blue horrors shambling in, we actually have enough capture weight to just take this from them. Alright, I'm just going to pull everything. We're just going to run. Run to the center! There is... Oh, look, they blockaded me here. Look at that. Actually, I should probably just run with the Zinchian Forsaken. I don't want to lose them. I need more mana. There's our victory. So that wasn't exactly a clean fight, but it was a good fight. That was also showed off what the new siege looks like. I lost so much more than the AI would have. Oh. So how we could have really... So here's what I would have changed. We would have needed to fight on the points, but we kind of got stuck with their choke points, which is what really hurt us. Look how much we lost. We're just going to occupy. And... Ooh. When Ninja Magic is strong or high, it gives money. The corruption of Zinch gives money, so, you know, save character. Alright, we'll get one of you. We don't want to overload because our money is really bad. The fires have changed. When casting, we get ward resist. Nice. Or damage resist. The treason of Zinch. The enemy is subtly stoking the fires of mistrust and treachery. Leadership and melee attack. Hates Nurgle. Yeah. Zinch hates Nurgle. I still don't know what this does. Reaching into his enemy's minds. This. Oh, I have to attack an enemy spellcaster. Oh. Look how much experience we got for that, though. Always get Root Marcher.
We are ascended.
We got 3 levels. We want our little friends. No. What do we want our little friend to do? Aww. We got no items. Looting upgrade available. Guess what it is? Yay. Our economy is in shambles. I know that. Is this abandoned or is that Skaven? Oh, I'm not skipping this one. Because I was just kind of mumbling while we did it. Look how fast it is, though. It is not long for this world. Raise Zinch corruption in any adjacent region not already controlled by Zinch to 75. Look at our corruption. Zinch's corruption gives you more winds of magic, which is awesome. Oh, here's my outpost with my friends. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. So what we want is we just want a bunch of blue horrors to, like, saturate stuff. We don't really care about anything else. I do have a concern, and that is that this is here. But one more round of recruitment. That's okay. We did get our Cult Whisper, which provides us with growth. This lets us open up Way of Prognostication, which does cost grimoires, but it opens up one of the Changing of Ways, and it gets us this stuff.
For the betterment of Zinch.
How do I get a cultist? The Cult of Deceits. Okay. I would love a cultist. Look at my garrison. It's already disgusting. Here we go. Tier 3. Okay. We almost have 1 growth. Yeah, growth is important. Alright, last turn of sitting here doing nothing. Gain allegiance! Alright. Allegiance is what you use, by the way, to construct the outposts and recruit stuff from them. Sure. I don't think our little iridescent horror is long for this team, but... We can use our 1 growth to upgrade these. That might be in our interest with how terrible our freaking income is. Although, I think we'll just upgrade our main settlement because it's on the front line with these little ogres. Are you ogres? We don't know. I think they're ogres. So if they get attacked, you know, bad things happen. We're going to take 1 turn, just sit here on the outskirts. Our income is going to go negative. So if we recruit more than 1, so we'll just get 1 boy. Oh, the dreaded woe. Warriors of Chaos would like military access. You know what? Okay, sure. The dreaded woe are up here. Do not go here, or I will have to kill you. Alright, I think this is a Skaven outpost. Oh, it's not. There are Skaven, but I don't know where they are. But I needed this to complete our quest, so we're good to go. The spell shield, melee defense, and spell resistance. Not great, but not bad. Now they want us to control 2 regions. Okay. That's fine. So, we can put on the spell shield. Great. 5 melee defense is 5 melee defense. Kairos actually has pretty terrible combatant stats. That's supposed to be representative of the fact that he can't see the present, you know? The regular Lords of Change actually are pretty good at combat. Let's upgrade this. 8 turns until we grow again. Shit. Alright. Let's upgrade that. And we don't have any funds to recruit. Ooh.
I obey
Here's Mao Ying. She has already sealed the Snake Gate, which is a little unfortunate for us.
Now is chaos.
Okay. We might be looking at going backwards. Oh, our commitments. Nice. Chance of plague spreading. Okay. Research rate, winds of magic. Control, can't be movement range for enemy armies. Grimoires from all buildings, or Zinchian corruption. Well, the control probably gives us more control, but fun fact, the increase in Zinchian corruption also gives us control. So we'll turn that on. Oh, we get a ton of growth. Yeah, we're going to turn on the Zinchian corruption. Well, this certainly wasn't what I expected. Mao Ying has come to play. And we have friends. I am very wounded courtesy of colonizing this, but I did that before this guy could. The good news, I guess, is that my SEMs aren't wounded. But, oh dear. This is not going to be an easy fight. In fact, I think this is a great place to stop. Is what I would say if this wasn't the first episode. But it's the first episode. So here we go. Now we are the reinforcements for this army, which is kind of surprising. I didn't realize that. So we have to wait until our forces come in. How long? We have a minute, 2 minutes. And unfortunately, I cannot control this army of chaos. What are you doing? The first army of Cathay is right here, and he should have just like spawned here and just ran them down. But hey, it's the AI. Mao Ying will be joining at the same time. If you don't know what Cathay is based on Chinese literature, and it plays a lot like Bretonia from the first game. They have a bunch of peasant units, and then they have really scary stuff. And there's like no in between. But first, we want to make sure we don't have toggle on will on. We want skirmish off. I didn't go into the settings and change that. Because we're going to want to use our ammunition very specifically. We're going to want all of our ammo on Mao Ying, pretty much. We want to join up with our... Actually, we want to crush these guys if we can. I was going to say we want to join up with the Chaos Marauders, but what we want to do is we want to crush these and then team up. We also want all of our Chaos... Oh, dear. Why do you have so much range? Our guys are so slow. Alright, Kairos. We might have to do some cheesy tactics here. For what it's worth. And by cheesy tactics, of course, I mean abusing my shields. Oh, I can use Gleam Magic on Mao Ying as well. She is a... What did you get shot by? Oh, yeah. So, you have 2 gun units? Yeah. We're going to want to use our shields here. I'm pretty much ignoring what my friend is doing. No, we want to go into melee mode with both of you. Yeah, shit. How about that? We want melee mode. Wait, are you a Highborn? Come on, Kairos, you can get out of there. Where are you? Yes, perfect. I can glean magic from these. Okay, we'll put you guys in a group. Go deal with these peasants. Yeah, stack up. Let me burn you.
On the way.
Where are my other ones? Okay, they're coming in.
We went there.
I want to go. You guys you're causing havoc. Good. The brain, please. I would love to talk. The Forsaken of Zinch are going to absolutely tear this army apart. But they're not going to do great against Miao Ying's forces. How you guys doing over here? I might want Kairos over there, actually. Ooh, did you just do what I think you did? Shit, you did. Okay. I'm gonna send Kairos over there. We're gonna trust in our army to do the rest. Melee. Pile in. If the Iron Hail Gunners and the other stuff can't shoot, we're in good. We're good. We're using a lot of our magic on the Furies, which is good. They're not using it on the Forsaken. I need to make sure my shields don't go down. Where is my Soul Grinder? Good. Keep grinding.
Kairos, Fate Weaver.
Where is Miao Ying? Doesn't count as a freaking thing when she's a dragon. Okay. This is going to be disgusting. Look at this. Now, she does have Celestial Dragons, which is the greatest form of us. Oh, that was good. So that's basically what we're going to do. Kairos is going to stand over there, pretend that he's helping, and own Miao Ying. We can do this with the Iridescent Horror, I think. Are you going to shoot? Yes! Good, Anakin, good. He can get into a squabble there. How you guys doing? Why are you not in here? Go. Oh, that was actually a good breath. Where's my Soul Grinder? He needs to grind. Kairos, how you doing? You're doing great. Are you back to being human, Miao Ying? You're not. Okay, that's fine. Because I'm going to line up another one of these. Oh. Burn and break. Okay. Bad news. I'm out of wins. And you're taking damage. Remember when I said Kairos isn't the greatest melee combatant in the world? I wasn't kidding. Oh, he has a sky junk. Great. How you guys doing? Okay, this is being cleaned up nicely. Where are my Furies? Dead. Great. You guys, I need your help. The Grinder, look at this. The Grinder hasn't lost a single hit point. Damn, SEMs are good. Alright, Kairos, you need to run. No, do not fight Dragon Lady. Run, Kairos. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're leaving. The question is, do we shoot into... We shoot into this, okay. I was gonna say, the question is, do we shoot into this or do we shoot the Dragon Lady? Silly question. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go hit this. I'm gonna recover my shields and go hit that. Alright, how are we doing here? We need to make sure we keep chasing things that are broken. With my weak Forsaken. Our strong Forsaken can stay with the team. Alright, everyone move. Alright, you two. Let's go. We got work to do. My Grinder especially needs to come grind on this lady. And not in the sexual way. In the violent way. How you doing, Kairos? By the way, pro tip, sky junks are awful. If you're playing Cathay, don't get them. Because Kairos can literally just fly up to it and smack it. I mean, they look cool and all. They're a giant battle blimp. Who doesn't love battle blimps? But, you know. Kairos is a giant pigeon. Why are my pink horrors dying? Ah. Hey, come here. Yeah, that was the Iron Hail Gunners just staring at them without me noticing. For a few seconds. So we're gonna take this. Good. You guys need to stop chasing this. I don't need all of you there. The rest of you can come try and support this Marauder. Honestly, I should just let the Marauder army take care of it. No. Okay, I have a new plan for you. Okay, stop fighting whatever you're fighting. Shoot Miao Ying. Kairos, run! Come on, Kairos. Where are you? Okay, go. Alright. Soul Grinder, you can do this. Let's go. Keep running, Kairos. Did you just bombard me? Ooh, did that hit? I don't know. I'm leaving! You can't stop me! That's terrifying. Thankfully, Kairos' shields have returned. Yes. Fight me. Fight the Soul Grinder. Good, Anakin, good. Good. Come surround her. You thought me having no hit points would save you, meowing. I don't think I can kill anything here. I can kill the blimp. I think. Well, actually the blimp's gonna get away. Wow. It's fine, I'll kill the heroes instead. Did we get Miao Ying? I think we did. Ah. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a fight. Now, of course, our Marauder friend here held up so many of their forces, but Kairos coming in and just melting their entire army, I will say it, won this fight. It won. This was my redemption arc. I may have screwed the pooch on the previous siege battle, but this one, mwah, chef's kiss. Is this person gonna die? There we go. I told you, Kairos' melee stats are not so great. Oh, look at that. Look at that value. In a first... Don't you dare fucking crash. Okay. In one of the first battles, Kairos, 4,000 value. Well done. Well done. Now, I am... Wait, can I get replenishment from this? Yes. Okay, we're going to take that. I was going to say we're broke, so we should take the money, but we're also now vulnerable. Is this... Uh-oh. Defeated Miao Ying. This exceptional general has put the Storm Dragon, her armies, and her war machines to flight, inflicting a shameful defeat upon Cathay in the process. Expert charge defense and melee defense +3 for the Lord's army. Well done. Also got Disciplinarian. Perfect. The Potion of Strength, which is kind of wasted on him, but that's fine. Earn 20 allegiance. The great game, a new god ascends. A play has been made in the great game, and a new god rises to the fore, achieving ascendancy over his ruinous brothers. Khorne has gained ascendancy on now. Really? The cult manifests the Red Abyss. Due to the high levels of corruption in the province, a cult has manifested itself in the settlement of the Red Abyss, belonging to the Flaming Scribes. Strike now and construct a building here to reap the benefits. Can I do that? Where was this? The Red Abyss. Something encroaches on our darkness. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Okay. Is this a... My first thought when I saw this army was I thought that it was right next to Kairos. I was about to lose my mind. Second of all, I think this is a... Well, first of all, this faction is not, in fact, an ogre faction. It's a Khorne faction, which is very not good for my well-being, because Khorne could just spawn armies. which is what I thought this is, but maybe this little red bar is signifying his rage thingy? I don't know, Corn's weird. Don't like Corn. But at least he is not, you know, next to dear Kairos. Changing of the ways, blah, 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 blah. I'm pretty much going to ignore most of this for now. We just want to go down the magic tree. The Gaze of Fate is so good. This is a snare that also reduces melee attack by 40. We also want the missile resist because I am a large target to shoot. Prismatic Plurality. Which does what? Decreases cooldown by 10 per seconds. Okay, great. Pretend that I know what that meant. We now have access to the second level of Zinch spells. I almost want the magical reserves, but we'll get... No, we'll take the magical reserves. That's more important. These spells, I'm sure, are really fun. But if I can just spam out the pink flame of Zinch, I think we all saw how disgusting that was. But that, I think, is a fantastic spot to call it for the first episode. When we pick up, we'll finish off this turn and continue marching. We're probably going to turn around and go slap Corn a little bit, which is always a good time. But the Bastion of Cathay is ultimately our goal. Nangao will fall. We already killed their leader, so, you know. We'll see. This is scary, though. But anyway, what is this freaking... Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Warhammer 3 will be on the table for quite some time as we figure out what Kairos is going to do to conquer the world. But then you'll have to let me know if you want to see more. Thank you to the patrons and channel members who... Sorry for interrupting on Kairos, but this is important. Who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you, and if you would like to stay up to date with everything happening on the channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye!